One of the powerful keys to being able to communicate with your audience is probably to conduct what we refer to as audience analysis. Audience analysis is simply every task, every activity that you as a speaker carried out in order to understand the members of the audience that you're talking to and how best to prepare your presentation in order to be able to address them appropriately. Some people think audience analysis is designed for you to tell them what they want to hear, right? Like I'm trying to know who I'm speaking to so I can tell the person what he or she or what they want to hear. And that is totally wrong, right? I can tell you that because, hey, by the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Miki, and I am the founder of the Fodax Public Speaking School. And for the past 9 years, I have dedicated my life and my resources to studying communication skills and mastering how to help other people, especially executives and high-profile individuals, to be able to communicate their ideas, to be able to influence, persuade, inspire, motivate, and really bring a positive impact using their voice. So back to what I was talking about. You have to study the members of the audience, the people you'll be talking to understand how best to help them. You have to know who you are speaking to for you to know the quality of materials that you're going to need. If you stay in the dark, you can't really help the people. You need to know who you're talking to know the stories you tell, the level of information you need to bring in. Because if you're talking to this audience and they are very educated, very enlightened, now of course you have to top your game. And if you're talking to this audience and you understand that they're not so educated, that means it will affect your language, it will affect your dressing, it will affect your content, it will affect most of the things that you're bringing to the presentation are going to be changed or influenced in some way, largely by the members of the audience. So the earlier you learn to coordinate or conduct audience analysis, the better for you. Now, to break it down for you, there are only 3 layers that you really have to worry about when it comes to audience analysis. The first layer is the demographic analysis. Demographic analysis talks about the gender, the common gender in the audience, their age range, their socioeconomic status, their marital status, their educational background, and other general information that you basically need for you to have a grasp of who you're talking to, and for you to be able to know, okay, this is what I should put in, this is what I should put out. I don't want to go to this place. Okay, this is fine. Right. The second analysis is the psychographic analysis. The psychographic analysis refers to internal values, right? Like cultural values of the people you're talking to, what they like, what they hate, what they believe in, their attitude towards life. Every tribe, every people, every culture, and every place have their common attitude towards life. Now, you are not being biased, and of course, you're not trying to be, you're not trying to be, what will I call it, a racist. Now, this is just you trying to understand where these people are coming from, so that you understand the best approach. Okay, so you can't go to people you want to convince or people you want to bring on board in your conversation and you start trampling on their religious beliefs or their cultural beliefs, because these beliefs are older than you, and you don't want to mess that up, right? The last part is the situational analysis. The situational analysis refers to the context of your speaking, your environment. How many people are coming? What kind of stage are you climbing on? What is the setting of the environment? What is the occasion all about, and all of that? So you've got to understand that when it comes to audience analysis, the more you know the people you're going to be talking to, the more prepared and the better prepared, not just more prepared, but the better prepared that you're going to be, because now you know who exactly you're speaking to and you know exactly who you're talking to, and that kind of makes a lot of difference. It's pretty much like going for a date. You don't want to go to a date and you don't even know the girl you're going to be meeting, right? You don't even know what the girl likes, what the girl's like. Is she the classy type? Is she the crazy type? Or is she the conservative, reserved, churchy type? You've got to know the kind of girl you're moving with, so that you know what kind of place should we go, what kind of reservation should I make, and what kind of jokes should I even play. There are jokes you play and it totally turns the girl off, especially if she's the churchy girl. I believe you got a point. You want me to mentor you or coach you, then contact me. Bye for now. My name is Dr. Miki. Thank you so much for coming.